Hi gorgeous! Today I have some high-end favorites and flops to share with you. Not that many products, about 6 that I have to share, but I'm trying to do these videos on a more consistent basis to give you an idea of some of the stuff I'm really enjoying and some of the stuff that's just not worth the money. Now when I say that, please don't take it to heart. What works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me. This is an opinion-based video based on my experiences with these products. And if you had a different experience with any of these products, you're always welcome to share it below. First product I have to share with you is the Blotterrazzi from Beauty Blender. I love these little things. When I came across them in Sephora, I thought, what a cool idea. What they are is basically reusable sponges so that you can blot your face. And this is perfect for those of us who are oily, especially going into the summer months here in Florida. Hello. I don't know about you, but I get real tired of having to spend money on blotting papers and then having to worry about where am I gonna throw them away because I'm not always in a convenient place to get rid of the blotting paper after I've blotted my face. Nope, this solves all those problems. It's reusable, it's great for the environment, you can wash it, use it as many times as you want. So, for my oily friends out there, if you struggle with the dewy glow in the summer, great little tool to have on hand. Next high-end favorite I have to share with you comes from the Balm. This is the Meat Matte Trimony. I can't say this. Okay, try it again. Meat Matte Trimony. Because they separated the words, I always forget how to say it. Okay, anyway. This is an all matte eyeshadow palette, 9 eyeshadows in the palette, a lot of rosy tones in here, a beautiful purple shade also. I love the Balm's matte eyeshadow palettes, and this one is no exception. It pairs up really nicely with a lot of other eyeshadows that you may already have, especially shimmer shades when you apply them on the lid with some of the mattes in the crease and in the outer V. And this is also a really great one to wear on its own as well. And I bought this off of their website recently when they were having one of their 50% off sales, so it was about $21 I think, compared to, I think it's originally $42. So very good deal. And I would say if you can wait for a Balm sale like that, excellent, excellent, excellent. Another high-end favorite of the moment is the La Mer Translucent Powder. Now I've heard this one raved about, and so many people have been asking me about it. I purchased it probably about 2 months ago. It's not cheap. I think it was $70 for this tub, but I mean, you get a lot of product. How much is in here? 0.88 ounces, 25 grams. There's a lot of product in here. And you don't need much when you apply it, which is what is so great about it. It has a very shimmery texture to it. If you look at it really closely when you apply it, there are tiny sparkles in the formula, and it doesn't give you an all matte finish either. It gives you more of a dewy, very natural look. I just love this stuff. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way, so even though it is expensive, it's really nice, it's very finely milled, and I have really been loving it. Only have one flop to share with you today, and this is one that has been highly requested. A lot of people have been asking me about this color corrector since I've been talking about them. This is the one from Yves Saint Laurent. It's one of their color neutralizers in the shade green, and I don't really care for it in terms of the applicator itself. It has a button on the bottom that you have to push to get the product to come up. And sometimes it works really well, sometimes you have to keep pressing the button to get the product to come up. The formula is also very sheer. It does cover redness really well. No complaints there. I just personally didn't care for the applicator in this one or the final product with it. And if you were going to give me the choice between Urban Decay's and this one, I would choose Urban Decay's 10 times over, simply because it's just easier to use. So, I don't recommend it. Another high-end favorite of the moment is from Ardency Inn, and this is their Monster Big Instant Lash Enhancing Mascara, and they've also added hemp protein into it. This is one that was recently released in Sephora stores on May 17th, I believe. What I love so much about this mascara is the wand. It has one of those big, fat wands that I love, and to me, when a wand is shaped like this, it just makes the application so much easier. I mean, it makes it a little bit difficult on your lower lashes, but on your upper lashes, wow. And the formula with this is really great also. I would compare it to my Chanel mascara, which I love, love, love. It doesn't move a bit. I wore it recently out to the beach, really humid day, and it didn't move at all. It didn't flake, didn't smudge. It was perfect by the end of the day. So this is a winner for me on so many levels. Another high-end favorite of the moment is from NARS. This is one of their satin lip pencils. I can't pronounce the shade name to save my life. I don't even know where to start. So I'm just gonna have it come up here on the screen while I'm showing you the product. I love this because it's a dusty rose pink and it's such a beautiful neutral shade. It pairs up so well with so many different colors on the eyes. My most favorite combination that I've been using with it lately is I'll apply this first and then I'll take a really, really light lipstick that I can't wear on its own usually. In this case, I'm using Essence's Nude Love, but you could also use Max Myth, Max Creme de Nude, any of those. And then I'll apply NARS Turkish Delight over the top. And this gives me the most beautiful light pink neutral lip combination. So pretty. And that's what I'm wearing on my lips in today's video, in case you've been curious about what's going on here. Love, love, love. Last but certainly not least, my favorite product of the moment has got to be the Model in a Bottle makeup setting spray. Now you may remember, if you watched the Orlando makeup haul that I did back in March, that was when I bought this. And I haven't used it up until very recently when it's gotten really hot down here. I finally have a reason to use it. So I had a beach shoot the other day for a video that I'm working on that's gonna be coming up very soon. And I was out for a good portion of the morning at the beach and I had put some makeup onto my scar to cover it up. And I sprayed some of this onto my arm before I left. I got wet that day in the water. I was sweating, it was very humid, and I was out for about, let's say, 15 hours that day. But it was a full 18-hour day for me in terms of, I didn't wash it off my arm until 18 hours after I had sprayed it down. The makeup would not wash off my arm at all. It was hard to get the makeup off of my arm. So I was really excited, and the next day I tried it on my face and I had the same exact great results with it. The makeup did not move on my face all day. It lasted through humidity, sweat, amazing stuff. If you're looking for something that holds everything together and doesn't require many sprays to do it, love, love, love. And if you have any high-end favorites or flops of your own to share, please feel free to do so below. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this in the future. Speaking of which, if you would like to see more high-end favorites and flops, I'll have previous videos I've done listed for you below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.